Oh, they repaired the bridge. So I guess all of these things delay them by like 1 turn. I assume they'll also spend a turn clearing the rocks. Well, everyone, looks like we made it home safely. Thank you for helping me along the way. Brian, I have something I must take care of right now. My sister lives in the house at the far end of the village. I hope you will visit her. What is your sister's name? Tom? Why, it's Iris. Iris Woodland. Alright, time to explore the village. Really quiet lives here in the village of Basil. It's so quiet the Emperor doesn't seem to know we exist. Know something? I like it that way. Oh hey, did you all go meet my sister? No, Tom, not yet. Well, I'm heading on home now, so you'd better drop by and pay us a visit soon, you hear? But weapon shop? So, have you people been out robbing the Belformian army also? If you have, I'll be sure to reward you with a hefty commission. Do we look like the motley swords who would stoop to thievery, especially from the Empire? On the other hand, if you have acquired any such goods during your checkered past, we'd be more than happy to take a few of them off your hands. How may I be of service? Buy, sell, leave. Short sword, middle sword. Wait, no. Oh, who's buying? Okay. You will get another ration. Oh, so if it's grayed out, it means the person can't use it. Hey, Vince. Clock? Clock. Okay, and I'm pretty sure you can find items in the overworld, like in Shining Force. Screen transition times, though. My firstborn child was murdered by the Belformian army. I don't know what you're looking for, but I hope you don't expect to find it here. You and your companions have a certain air of danger about you. If you don't mind, we hope you will be leaving our village as quickly as possible. Wow, just arrived, already told to get the hell out. I heard there's nothing here. Eris is real nice. In fact, she's my best friend. My puppy is stubborn. She won't budge for anyone except me. Tom returned a little while ago. Eris is inside the house too. Go on in. Woof, woof, woof. Grrr. Damn, Mutt. I've never liked dogs. How about you, Ein? Hey, that's a retarded looking pooch. Looks like a reject from a failed lab experiment. Well, she trying to stomp on bugs or just dancing to the music? What music? Where's Dora? Feeding her face, I hope. I'm getting tired of listening to her bitch and whine. She's still a fox though, huh? Are you trying to be funny? I gotta say, like, some of this translation is like legitimately funny. Where did you say you ran into these soldiers? They have the smell of fresh blood on them. Was it the same general area where the Belformian army is currently operating?
Be reasonable, sis. This man and his companions are not only strong, they hate the Empire. Don't you see? We should welcome the strength of those who might help us.
Suppose you tell me this. Where did you come from and what was your function in the Empire? Are you speaking to me? Yes. What have you been doing since you defected from the ranks of the enemy's army?
Sis!
Could you at least feed us first? We're all practically starving. How audacious of you. Of course not. For all we know, you're spies, or even worse, marauders, checking out our defenses. I will thank you for helping Tom, but that is all for now. Try to understand. This war is complicated. It seems we can't accept anything at face value anymore. That's harsh. I don't suppose we can say anything that would change your mind.
Look, sis, these are good men. I wish you would try to understand their situation.
After what happened to our fellow citizens and the children of Bad, can you blame me? You deserters don't happen to know anything about that atrocity, do you? I totally wasn't there. Well, I wouldn't advise you to strike out for the Liberation Army fortress on your own. You probably wouldn't make it there alive. Since I must report you anyway, perhaps you could accompany me, if you follow my orders. That way I might assure your safety while at the fortress. So if you're willing to do it my way, are you and your party prepared to depart? Sure, let's go. Guess we have no choice, Eris, but to follow your instructions. And remember what I told you about who's in charge during this journey. Are you just gonna stand there and allow this mouthy female to dictate all these conditions? Can you blame the Alcedians for taking all precautions since the incident at Bad Village? Please, will you make your puppy move out of the way? You wish? Hey puppy, move. Bow wow. Bow wow wow, yippee-yo, yippee-yay. He's not really that bad looking, but damn, I wish he had a sweeter disposition. Oh, he wants to bang that dog. I've brought some former soldiers who are fleeing from the Belformian army. Okay, report to the commander. I see. Alright, I'll hold them here until the Empire withdraws its forces from the region. Once everything settles down again, we'll decide what to do with them. Meanwhile, show them to their quarters, in the stockade. Here we go again. Okay, take them into custody. Oh my, this is terrible. Sir, I have rather bad news. The Empire's cargo dragons are approaching the village. What? Damn it, somehow I sensed that the presence of these deserters was a bad omen. I wonder what type of unit is invading. It's the police enforcement unit. Gold performance. Their job descriptions all include the word hell, so do something quickly. Otherwise, you won't find a single person alive after they leave. Hey, for ordinary soldiers who have supposedly abandoned the Empire, you sound well informed. That's because we were assigned to gold performance. But when this new policy came down, we could no longer serve. Will you help us, Brian? Can you stop them? Maybe, but only if we hurry. Otherwise, Basil Village will soon go up in flames. Commander, keep your troops here at the fort, and we will... Brian, I'm going with you, back to the village. I don't have time to argue with you, Eris. Just make sure you stay out of our way. Alright, let's roll. So now we get either a mage or a priest, I assume. Attack! The Belformian army is here! Help! Help! Oh, this is simply dreadful. They're frightened children. Dreadful, you say? Eris, get the hell out of here. Now, find somewhere to hide. Otherwise these brutes will murder you and those children. Or even worse. Yes, I'm going. Once we hit the ground, I don't see them as people anymore. They are just nothing. So, waste them. Waste them all. I can't believe my eyes. Hey, Trooper Justin, my old sidekick, you have no business here. You, did you really believe you could escape gold performance? Anyway, old friend Brian, Hey, Justin, I'm not your pal anymore, buddy. Not unless you leave. Oh, Brian. I may not be the fastest horse in the race, but you don't really believe you can outsmart good old super duper trooper Justin, do ya? The least you can do for an old pal before he plants you in the dirt is shake his hand. Looks like brand new armor, Justin. You're not doing this for the money, are you? Heh, not all that much, really. If I'm thrifty, I might scrape by for, say, 10 or 20 years. Mark my words, Brian. I promise you I will smite that motherless swine from the face of Mildred's grass. Bless you again, faithful line. Everyone, persevere until these loathsome bounty hunters are repelled. Fend off the invaders until Eris has enough time to reach safety. Okay. Seems easy enough. Wait, there's 4 people. Oh no, okay. We got flyers again. So I guess I'll just let them come to me. I don't know if I stand a chance against the super duper trooper though. Let's form a line in front of the archer. And just wait. He keeps on dodging. What a guy. What a legend. Yeah, 5 damage should be fine. Well, that guy's dead. Kind of want to know if this game has like Shining Force Resurrection or Permadeath, because I have no idea. No, we got like everything, or at least 4 stats. I'm just gonna stay here and wait for them to make an oopsie. They keep getting one shot. Oh yeah, please attack the strongest guy I have. Hmm, 5 damage, that's fine. This is fine. Nobody survives anything in this game. This is fine. Okay, let's see if we can keep the streak going. Only crits so far. Come on, Dora. Wait, there was a normal hit? Dora, please. I'm disappointed. I mean, she still killed him exactly, but... Okay, mission's over. Mission accomplished. You earned 222 shells. All party members gain 50 experience points. Okay, Brian leveled up. HP, MP, attack, defense. Ein leveled up. HP, MP, attack, defense. Dan leveled up. HP. Oh, I think it doesn't actually mean that he gained anything. Wow, Dora's stats suck so much. Eris, why are you still here? Don't you know that more violent strikes may be headed our way even as I speak? What is your problem? Are you trying to get yourself killed? No. Well, since you are still here, do you know some place we can take the villagers? Just the Liberation Army's fortress. That won't work. After what happened here, the Imperialists will be hitting that particular target even harder. Can't you think of any place that might be less conspicuous than the fortress? Concentrate, Eris. Every ticking second is precious. Well, if we hurry, we might reach that gap in the hills near the gondola station. Our only means of access to the top of the mountain is just west of here. Yeah, that sounds perfect. Try to gather the townspeople there and do it quickly. Okay, I'm on it. We'll cover your back until everyone is well along, then fall in right behind you. Now go. How can these murderous savages live with themselves? Not all of them can, Eris. Look, you two can debate ethics until we're piles of ash, or you can leave. Now. Alright, I'm out of here. See ya. Yeah, Brian is good with people. Valley of Ordeals, alright. Oh, we're getting dropped on now. Alright. In order to evacuate all of the townspeople, we require 4 more trips to the summit. Okay, move them along. The enemy has arrived, Brian. I will remain here and stand alongside you. What? Are you serious? I thought you were totally opposed to fighting. Well, I won't be doing any actual combat. All I can do is heal injured people. If that will help any, I'm willing to stay with you until the battle is finished. Will it help? Are you kidding? You're a healer? Of course you may join us. Keep the enemy at bay until all of the villagers have reached the mountaintop safely. Of course it only fits one person. Anything else would be just too convenient. Let's get our defense line going. This should be fine. Let's see if we can actually go on the offensive here. Just gotta hope the enemies don't get too many turns on me. Or they just ignore him and go for the big guy. I love this attack animation though. His tongue is a hand. Ah, no, I did not get to save yet, I think. I'm not sure if that's maybe a thing I can do on the world map. I'll have to check after this one. I like how they all ignore like the dude I put right in the middle of all of them just to go for like the tankiest party member I have. Oh, okay. Not gonna lie, that's a pretty cool healing animation. Oh, I guess she gets experience for how much she heals. Well, she only healed 3 HP, so I'm assuming that's tied together. Okay, this is where Brian gets smashed. Too slow. Bodied. Wait, somebody who actually went for Brian when Ein was an available target? That's new? Let's take out the strong guys. Critical hit. Alright. I would like my healer to get a turn before this is over. I think it should be her turn now, right? I'll just try remake 1. I just want to see how much it can actually heal. Apparently at least 9. So yay for 9 experience now. Oh, 5. Sick. Sick. Healing is so worth it. 41 shells. Wow, that's it. Maybe I can save in camp. Because I don't really see any other reason to do it. I'll take care of the saving. Oh yeah, whenever we lose someone in battle and need to mount a rescue, let me know. Oh wait, I need to rescue people that die? Oh, sure. When you think about it, we're a crackerjack military outfit. Long ago, our unit was elite. In fact, we're the top force in the Empire's service. I'll bet average, everyday soldiers found it difficult just keeping cadence with us. I'll join you in battles, but only as a hero, that's all. Also, here's a bit of advice. Try to avoid pointless fights. Wasting days in extra battles may lead to bad consequences. Going because I wanted to associate with people who are not afraid to punish the Empire. Really? No, no. I'd rather added something in. It's not all the sports games.
I'll take care of your troops, just leave it to me.
Party setup. Sound. Oh, okay. Yes, I'm leaving. It's not a lot, it's all baseball, all tennis, and all boxing games except for Super Punch-Out. As I said, all baseball games. I know you have passed many severe trials along your path to our Temple of San Basil. Not really. It was pretty casual so far. Our master's powerful seal protects this temple from the brutality of the Empire. Good for you. If you wish to cross these mountains, you must first seek the blessing of our master. Master awaits you. Oops. You must be the spirit of Faust the master was talking about. Are you on the side of chaos? Excuse me, but you're not allowed in this area. Please leave. Our master is waiting. Oh, so I can't go here because I'm evil. Sweet. The master's waiting. Are you prepared to meet him? Whatever. Just climb the stairs to my right. The master's waiting for you on the top level. Greetings, warriors. Due to your forbearance, much innocent, by exercising some restraint, you have earned my respect and my gratitude. Good work. I fear that our entry into this region has brought most of the disaster upon the people. Do not despair. Whatever happens along your path is nothing more than destiny. That's very generous of you. Look, I've witnessed much anguish and misery on Mildred Scars during my lifetime. This carnage has been going on many generations longer than you or I will ever see. But I sense in you, Brian, more than a twinge of regret. I also see in your eyes a ray of hope that all of those drawn to you must also perceive. Also, does it mean you also know my pain? All too well, young fellow. All too well. By the way, are you familiar with Andorra Balzac and the Arcadian Liberation Army? I experienced a brief run-in with that outfit, but the name you mentioned doesn't ring a bell. Well, if you happen to run into Andorra somewhere, tell him his old man sends greetings. Consider it done, sir. Excuse me, Brian. Is that you, L? Please enter. Yes, master. Thank you. This is my apprentice El. El yearns to escape the drudgery of this temple life in the worst way. Make good use of his skills in your growing platoon as you seek peace on this peninsula and... Hold on just a darn minute. We are not a military unit, nor heroes on a mission either. I can see what you're trying to do, but we're not savior types. Yes, I'm onto your game. Look, I helped Brian because I felt the same way he did about the damned Empire. Now all we need to do is live. But there you go, filling his head with the nonsense about fate and glimmers in people's eyes. Well then, in that case, why don't we just refer to El as a kindred traveler, eh? Meanwhile, Eris, you're in an excellent position to observe what road these defectors take. We're deserters! I mean, they're not exactly a shining force, but I wager they are much more than deserters. So travel with them, Eris, and witness the truth. As you command, Master. Just remember, I am no fighter. Your powerful healing magic will more than compensate for a lack of physical prowess. But Master, if our efforts are to mean anything, we must adhere to the rule of law. If these people pursue a scorching earth policy, laying waste to everything in sight, then we are no better than the loathsome Empire and do not deserve to prevail. What are you saying, Eris? Just this. If we carry a low emblem of chaos, I will abandon such a dark force permanently. Jeez, gal. What about those amazing legends of your precious shining forces? Everyone sitting around the campfire knows they killed every freaking thing on the screen. They may be so fuzzy, but I wasn't their nurse, so you... Yo, Pops, did you just order this young gal to assist us with her healing powers? As my generation did, you youngsters will be forced to live by your own decisions. You're not only an optimist, old-timer, you're also an incurable scheming so-and-so. I won't deny that. Well... It's not like we have big plans or hot dates. Brian, let's just take things as they come, okay? Sort of play 'em by ear, I guess. Oh, what's the use? I've known for a long time that Brian has a special destiny. Well, Ein, let's not have you getting carried away too. I guess we shall see how you wind up, on the side of law or in bed with chaos, so... Consider carefully which emblem you seek to earn and maintain. Will you rise above your hatred, or will you reap the whirlwind? As I said, the choice is yours. Godspeed, warriors of justice. So yeah, I guess if I'm too evil, like, finish too many missions by killing, like the last one, I could have waited for everyone to evacuate, which would have made me good instead of evil by killing everybody. But I guess if I turn like completely evil, the priest is just gonna fuck off. Unwittingly, our desertion had... well, that text speed. Those obsessed with Arcadia's liberation army and determined to pull us deeper into the fray, as we scurried down dark canyons, we carried with us a constant sense of foreboding. Anticipating that even more peculiar circumstances might confront us at any moment. We did not despair for long, however, due to the euphoria of finally being free. Because escaping Valformia's thumb churned the strongest emotions we had felt in years. Realistically, we knew that the so-called liberators only grudgingly embraced people of our ilk. We expected that many would mistrust us, just more traitors running from a misguided cause. Quite frankly though, we didn't give a rip. We were happy just being alive for a while longer.